So in FC24, we are getting to the end of level 34. So obviously you've got Depay, you've then got Kroos and Gerrard, and then Puskás. But the question I've been getting a lot, and I thought, you know what, I've got to answer it. Who should you choose, Kroos or Gerrard? They're both 97, both of them centre mids, both of them got the quadruple playstyle plus. I want to say both of them the 5-5. Ooh, Kroos just picking it there. So let's go through who's better. So naturally, if we're going for chemistry reasons, Gerrard is going to be better. He gets the more chemistry bonus. But realistically, at this point in the game, it doesn't matter. Like, it truly doesn't matter. Now, if we was going stat by stat, you've obviously got 6 foot, medium high, right foot with the 5-5 and controlled lengthy. That's always a big factor on them. You've then got 93, 95, 99, 95, 90, and 92 with some decent playstyle pluses. We're looking at dead ball, long ball, intercept, and relentless versus Gerrard with dead ball, so both the same, incisive and pinged pass, and anticipate. So both of them, one of them has, well, you've got the anticipate versus obviously the intercept, you've got the pinged pass versus say the long ball pass, and then relentless versus incisive, and then both of them have the dead ball. So I believe Kroos wins on the 5-5, Gerrard only a 4-5, at least both of them have got the 5-star weak foot at a minimum. Then when we look at the stats, Gerrard obviously getting that little bit less pace by 1, more shooting, less passing, less dribbling, more defending and more physical. Now Gerrard has reached his entire bonus. He's got the 4 goals for England, so he's got an upgrade on his rating, and then he also got the extra playstyle plus, which unfortunately was the dead ball. Now it's decent if you haven't got it in your team already, but there is a lot of players with that dead ball already, so you might already have it in there. If you don't, it's a nice addition because it's good to have somebody with it at the minimum, especially with already having another 3 playstyle pluses on the list as well. So it really comes down to how you play. Both of them are box to boxes considerably. When you look at the stats between them, if it was to go into Footbin to have a look at the chemistry styles that you'd put on. So for instance, if it was to go to Kroos first, now I do think both of them more than likely will end up with the anchor. You'd end up with a controlled lengthy with Kroos, which I'm kind of half and half with a midfielder. I don't think it's necessarily needed as much because what the acceleration type does is, for instance, for a lengthy player, what it's meant to do is you're meant to basically get not necessarily faster, but you technically get faster over a longer period of time rather than the explosive. It's a burst and then you kind of slow down at the top speed, and then obviously the controlled is a mixture of both. So for a centre back or a striker, it's pretty good because you are having more potential of a longer period of time of running. Whereas a midfield, unless he's kind of running through on goal or defending a corner, I'm not really utilising him in a way where he needs to have that as such. Now, if we was to go with the anchor, it's obviously 95, 94, 96, which is very, very good. And then if we was to compare between the both of them, Gerrard will obviously have the anchor as well. They've both got incredible passing, dribbling and shooting, so it makes sense completely. So if we go for the anchor with Gerrard, and also if we put it in with Kroos as well, it makes sense. We've got the 95 pace versus the 96. We've got the 96 defending versus the 94. And the 99 physicality to the 96. So for me, I think there's a clear winner here, regardless of bias. I absolutely love Kroos. I think he's a phenomenal player here. And he most definitely is one that you could choose. I don't think there's a bad option here. I just think for me, Gerrard picks it just that little bit more. And that goes down to really who you want to pair him with and just naturally all-round play. So both of them being, I think both of them 6 foot as well, so they don't even have any bonus there. Gerrard has got the high work rates, which is more considered as a box-to-box up and down the pitch, which is always nice. And I do think having the maximum amount of shooting, then having the maximum amount of physicality, the better defending, the dribbling is very, very close between them. Gerrard does have the agility balance bonus, whereas Kroos has the composure bonus. At this high level of the game, I don't think it's going to be that detrimental to the card. Now passing, 97 versus 99, it's arguably like his shooting. Other than the attacking positioning, Kroos is going to have a wonderful strike on him. Whereas you could argue maybe the DM sort of role, intercept is better than anticipate, but both of them do an incredible job. But I think having pinged pass and incisive, already having the 99 stamina, which Kroos pretty much has anyway, 96 is more than enough, I don't think the Relentless is really that much needed anymore. It's just a throwaway playstyle plus in itself. Kind of like the dead ball. I don't know how many free kicks I truly have on the edge of the box for it to warrant taking up a playstyle plus space. So if it was to have something like a quick step, a technical, a intercept, a slide tackle plus, that would be considerably better for this Gerrard card. Now, arguably, both of them are incredible options. I don't think there's a problem with either of them, but for me, I would go with Gerrard over Kroos. Let me know down below your thoughts, and regardless, you're gonna get yourself a winner either way.